Believe it when I say you are not ready for this Milani PR package. It's a laptop. Look at that. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maddie Peed, and in today's video, we are diving into probably one of the best PR packages I've ever received. I will not be getting rid of this box. Thank you so much, Milani. This PR package comes with their new Cheek Kiss Liquid Blush and Glows. So that's what we're gonna be testing today. They also sent me their Cheek Kiss Cream Blushes. Then there's a bottom compartment here that opens, and this comes with their pre-existing Cheek Kiss Liquid Blushes. Stunning. I'm actually kind of sad to take these out and ruin this PR package because it's so stunning. So it says for this Cheek Kiss Liquid Blush and Glows that they are a liquid blush meets highlighter in the perfect kiss of color. So I do have quite a bit of acne scarring, pock marks, texture, just scarring. I find a lot of highlighting products just embellish that. It doesn't necessarily help that situation. So I'm curious to see how this formula is going to be. So I think I already know I want to go in with Luminoso. It's just an iconic Milani shade. If you know, you know. Plus my eyeshadow look is quite colorful today, so I want to pick something which is a little bit more tame. I'm also filming a ColourPop Frosty the Snowman video at the same time as this video, so if you haven't watched this video, go and check it out. But let's go ahead and swatch the other ones. Let's start out first with 110 Luminoso. So I believe we just squeeze and it'll start to come out. Hello, hello. Oh, there we go. So let's just swatch on my arm, like so. Okay, I guess we have to blend, like so. Okay, so it is much more of like a highlighter type of vibe as opposed to a blush. Okay, okay. I don't know. Okay, next we have shade 120, which is Pink Cava. Squeeze it out. That was quite a lot of product. Put it next to Luminoso. Okay, that's a little bit more pigment. Definitely dries down very quickly. I'm curious how this is gonna go when we apply it. I'm scared. Next up, we have 130 Dolce Pink. She is giving pink, like so. Ooh, yeah, I can already see like golden shimmer in it. Okay, that's some pigment there. These aren't the best swatches. I'm just like really trying to see what this is blending out like. That's actually really pretty though. Not as like pinky as I was expecting. It's got a very intense like gold finish to it. They're all very warm. Next up we have 150, which is Cafe. This one looks like it's gonna be dark. Oh yeah, nice like bronzy blush shade. That blends out. Like all of a sudden there's this pigment and then it's just kind of gone. I mean, it would be pretty on the cheeks. Next up we have 160 Canela. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. This looks very warm, the packaging at least. Ooh, oh my God. Okay, so a little bit goes a long way for that one. This scares me for my skin tone and just the tones of the blush. I'm not totally sure. I would go in with the Dolce Pink, but yeah, it's so gold. Everything is so like golden, which I get. Do I? I don't know. Okay, like I said, I was gonna go in with Luminoso, but I think I'm gonna go in with this Pink Cava color. My eyeshadow is giving, well, it's giving Frosty the Snowman because that's the video that I'm filming. This is giving warm paradise vacation suntan drinking a pina colada. So who said that those worlds can't collide? Do a 1-2, and I'm just gonna blend this out with my fingers actually. How are we looking? Okay. It's not the most amount of pigment, like it is shearing out quite a lot. Let's just go with this side. Blending out with my fingers again. Blend, blend, blend. Also, yes, I like to do my cream blushes on top of my powders. I find because I have combination skin, if I go with the cream blush underneath, it just doesn't sit well on my skin. It just kind of evaporates. Okay, you know what? It's actually pretty. It's subtle, blended out nice. It's not the most amount of pigment. Because I'm just curious, let's put a little bit of Luminoso on top. This packaging as well is throwing me off. Oh. Like, I don't know about this one, girl. I do not know about this one. I definitely prefer this shade, Pink Cava, over the Luminoso, which is so funny because the OG Luminoso, that was probably one of my favorite blushes for years. The hype around it was real, but this is just like, I'm like, hello, who's home? Let's just give some thoughts here, people. Starting out first, I'm not a huge fan of this packaging. I know it's like the Charlotte Tilbury packaging as well. It's just not my favorite. I find it gets very like goopy and messy. It's the same with the Maybelline Age Rewind. Like these ones with like the foamy top, I just find it gets so goopy. I feel like I'm not utilizing all the product. It's just not my favorite packaging type, personal preference. Secondly, the color shades, looking at them, like you'd expect this to be a little bit more on like the cooler side, a little bit maybe this, the Dolce pink, somewhat, but everything was like so warm, which for somebody like me and my skin tone, she's scary. It's scary. I'm gonna be completely honest. It reminds me of trying to make Becca's Champagne Pop work for me all those years. And in the end, I just realized it's just not going to work for me. So that's how I feel about this shade range. I just wish there were like a little bit, I wouldn't even say cool tones. I just wish some of these had a little bit more cooler tones to them rather than just like gold sparkle. Okay, next, the pigment. Listen, it's just not a lot of pigment. I always say I'm a blush queen. I love blush. It's my favorite part of my makeup, and I want to like be highlighted in blush. Like I want you to know that I'm wearing blush. I just love it. I feel empty without blush. I shouldn't say empty. I feel naked without blush. That doesn't even make sense. If you're like a no blush person, like you think blush is scary, you don't even really like blush, you think blush is intimidating, this could be a good formula for you. But for me, it's not my favorite out there. I'll be completely honest. If you tried this formula, let me know what you think. And if you tried either of their other two formulas that they sent me, let me know because I haven't tried either of these, so I'm very, very curious to try. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like this video down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.